Alright then. Hello everyone. Thank you so much for stopping by once again. We are playing Tales of Berseria, and yeah, it's been a week. I do not exactly remember where I was supposed to go, but I'm assuming it is towards that star. But yeah, I just want to start off by saying thank you, and I know I say that at the beginning, but I do mean it. Thank you all for stopping by. Whether you're showing up live, whether you're showing up recorded, you could be watching on Twitch, you could be watching on the YouTube channel. Either way, thank you all. Ooh, that hit's a little loud. Maybe I gotta turn down my. Alright. Yeah, thank you. And I want you guys to know that, like, a big part of the channel is me putting out content, but if you're not a person that puts out content, you probably don't notice that the other part is you guys, you know, and I use that colloquially, like whether you're a guy or girl, you know, adult or a kid, you know, I'm playing games and that hits a wide target, like it's a huge target because everybody can enjoy a game, you know. So all I'm saying is thank you all for stopping by, and I do mean it. If you watch, if you click on accident even and you stay for a few minutes, thank you, because all that can help me on finding out more on what games people like, and in turn what games I should be playing more in the future after I get through my own list of, oh man, I want to play these kind of games. And you know, I want, you know, a part of me is not only playing the games because I want to play them, but I would say that like the hidden like reason of the channel is like, it's sort of like a diary. It sounds corny, but I mean that like a journal, you know, like if I have a kid or kids, they could use this in the future to see more about like who I was, instead of like, just think like people way back in the day, how did they really know who their parents were? They couldn't when they were younger. They may have had to like ask people like in their family, like, how was so and so when they were younger, or you know, just like that. And it could be unreliable. Some people want to whitewash people's history, or you know, and this may not like show everything about who I am, but it does show up like how I react to certain things, and you know, things that happen to me I talk about and stuff like that. And you know, I'm sure that playing certain games will expose more about, just more about who I am. And I say expose not like in a bad way, just like unveil. Like, it's not that I'm hiding, it's just like, you know, it'd be weird if I'm like, alright, let me spend 12 hours the first time I stream to tell you exactly who I am. It's like, I wouldn't even feel interested in doing that. What I want to do is play games, enjoy them with you guys, and who knows, my kid or kids may enjoy the same games, or they just might use it as like a get to know my father better, you know? Yeah. Let's go. Let's continue. Let's start and continue. All that just to say thank you.
An exorcist.
Did he slip and fall?
No, he was thrown in.
Uh-oh. Hitting all an enemy's weak points during a combo will activate a weak point combo, greatly increasing your damage with each consecutive hit. Damon Dial is weak against demi-humans, fire, and earth, so Velvet's harsh rebuttal to Searing Edge to Tearing Thorn combo will activate a weak point combo. Okay. Okay, I gotta remember this. Harsh Rebuttal, Searing Edge, Tearing Thorn. Rebuttal, Edge, Thorn.
On to battle! You little...
Oh.
We found our murderer! More fools from Helavis! Came hunting me down, did you?
It seems that way.
Deception! You little...
Okay, I forgot how to use my... Oh, there it is. Okay, hold on. Can I change... Oh, I can. Okay. Edge. No, it's rebuttal. Edge thorn. So let's do that. Let's switch over. Okay, let's do that.
Hold up! You little! Hey, hold up! See this? You're in my way! You little! Hey, deception! Deception! You little!
Man, that guy got
Deception! 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 You're in my way! You! Deception! Hold up! You're in... Deception! Deception! Hold up! You little... See this? You're in my way! You're in my way! You little... You're in my way! Deception! 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 You're in my way!
Dang, man. Deception much.
Deception! Deception! See this? Deception! See this? Deception! See this? You're in my way! You're in my way! Deception! Deception!
Alright, one more time.
Deception! You're in my way! Hold up! See this? Hold up!
He guards before I can hit him, like, fully. Oh, there we go.
Deception! 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 See this? See this? See this? Deception! I won't die yet. Not until I have my revenge.
Revenge?
The bastards at the guild who tried to kill me. They want me to take the fall for their smuggling operation.
Wait, are you saying the whole guild was involved?
Of course. You think a second-rate sailor like me could pull off all that mischief by myself? I mean, sure, I was in on it. Helping them wasn't without its benefits.
He has a point. It would take more than one person to dig that tunnel into the warehouse.
Problem is, our extra-legal activities were a little too successful. The Abbey was bound to notice us at some point.
And dead men tell no tales. So they blame it on you and kill you to cover it up. Looks like it's not going quite how they planned.
How do you mean to get this revenge of yours?
A raid on Helives. I'll kill the lot of them. This I swear.
That would be suicide. Do you have any idea how many exorcists are around?
They'll hunt me down no matter what I do. I just want the guild to pay for what they did to me. That's all I wanted. But I guess even that's not gonna work out.
We'll take this back to town and tell him you're dead. That should be enough to satisfy the exorcists and get them to call off the search.
But why?
I have my reasons. We need a boat fixed for starters. Plus, If you stir things up after I leave, I imagine it'll slow down anyone who's following me.
If that's what you want, miss, I won't let you down.
Just straight took that guy's tail off. I mean, I know that lizards are like known to like have the ability to grow back a tail, but or even like detach it on like extreme circumstances. Alright, Denor bottles. You can use Denor bottles by pushing the left trigger while you are inside a dungeon. Using a Denor bottle will teleport you directly to the dungeon's entrance, which is extremely helpful when you go way into a dungeon. So I might have to keep these Denor bottles just to cut down the monotony for us, you know? Oh, hello.
By the way, how on earth did you find out where I was hiding?
Luck. And a solid hunch.
The village I grew up in was the dullest, gloomiest place ever. I hated it so much I became a sailor first chance I could get. But look at me now. If I could do it all again, I wouldn't abandon my home.
I see.
I guess that's the problem. You don't have chances to... there's no for sure second chances for everyone, so you sort of have to make your decisions count, you know? You have to make sure the things you do are conscientious decisions, you know? Alright, let's go.
Is this really how you want to play it?
Listen, I'm being hunted too. It's only a matter of time. I can't afford sympathy.
So that can get me in going that way, but is there anything that I need to get over here? Huh. Probably not. Alright, let's go to the shipping guild. Already? Jeez, man. What this guy here? Oh, hello. I didn't know there was gonna be more of these. I'll take them. Alright. Now I gotta take the long way around. It's still a usable way around. At least there is not like a, oh, I missed some. Like, if they're everywhere and they'll start regenerating, there's no excuse to not have enough, you know? I think the only time I'll continue to play after I stream is just to, like, make up, like, to get more access to weapons or something like that, you know? And not to, like, actually do missions. Even if they're difficult, I'd rather do them while streaming.
We're lucky the snow has been white for the past few years.
Why is that lucky? Snow is always white.
Wrong. In Helives, it isn't always. Depending on the direction of the wind and what the volcano is up to, volcanic ash can mix in with the snow and turn it gray.
There's a volcano nearby?
It's actually quite a ways up north, but it's the biggest volcano in all of Midgand. Mount Killeraus, it's called. And that's where we mine our flamestone. Actually, it's the only place you can mine the stuff.
Mount Killer House.
It's got a nice ring to it. You ever seen a volcano, Velvet?
No, and I'm not interested.
This is Dial's tale. Did you really kill him?
We found him dead in a lake of tar. This is all we could bring back.
Is that so?
You can doubt me all you like, but I brought you the demon's body. Who else can say that?
True enough.
Good. Get to work on my ship then.
I'm afraid we can't. We still need Lady Teresa's permission first.
I'm in a hurry. It would be much worse for you if she knew who the real smugglers were.
You wouldn't!
It's a trade. Repair the ship on the beach, and I'll sail away quietly.
Very well. I'll find you your shipwrights. We'll see you at the shore. Hey, Velvet. This would be a perfect opportunity for us to upgrade our equipment. How about it?
What are you talking about?
You don't know?
We didn't have anything like that in our village.
All the more reason, then. Come on, let's go.
Uh-oh, we're about to get schooled.
Hey, you don't need to be so pushy.
That's just how I am. Get used to it. Come on.
With the Novice Smith's Acolyte, you can now enhance and dismantle equipment at shops. Enhancing a piece of equipment will improve its perimeters, or parameters, and provide a chance of activating an enhancement bonus. You can obtain the materials necessary for enhancement by dismantling equipment. Let's start by enhancing a piece of equipment. Select Enhance from the menu. Alright, a list of equipment that can be enhanced is displayed on the left. The materials required for the enhancement are displayed on the lower left. In order to perform the enhancement, you must have all the required materials, and in this case it's bronze scrap. In addition to materials, you'll also need gold, which is basically currency, gold, to enhance equipment. The gold needed is displayed on the lower right. If you don't have enough gold, you won't be able to perform the enhancement. And we have over 3,000, so we have enough. Since this is your first time enhancing, you can enhance Blood Blade for free. Please select your Blood Blade from the equipment list. Nice. Because of the enhancement, your Blood Blade has improved, and its enhancement level is now displayed with a +1 at the end of the item's name. Additionally, the enhancement bonus triggered, giving it a new skill. The limit for enhancement levels depends on the Acolyte you use. The Novice Smith's Acolyte allows you to enhance items for up to 3 times. With other Acolyte, you can enhance an item up to 10. Once a piece of equipment has been fully enhanced, its name will change and become gold. The amount and quality of materials needed to enhance an item increases with its rarity and the number of times it has already been enhanced. Higher quality enhancement materials can be gained by dismantling equipment that has been enhanced. Though this cycle of enhancing and dismantling, you can create more powerful equipment. Oh, through, not though. Now try dismantling equipment. Please choose Dismantle from the menu. A list of the equipment is displayed on the left side of the screen. Equipment that can be dismantled appears in white. Items that are currently equipped or locked appear in gray and cannot be dismantled. When you select a piece of equipment for dismantling, the list of materials you will gain by dismantling an item will appear on the lower left. Try dismantling Bloodblade. By dismantling Bloodblade, you received bronze scrap, odorless fluid, and coarse tempering powder. The materials you gain from dismantling a piece of equipment depend on the equipment level of that equipment, or the enhancement level, and as well as the skills attached to it. This ends the tutorial on enhancing and dismantling equipment. Use these techniques well. Use these techniques well to make your character stronger than ever. Wow, that looked weird. All right.
And that's how it's done. Get it?
I suppose. It seems like kind of a hassle.
Maybe at first, sure. But once you get it down, it'll be second nature. You'll eventually learn how to maximize your personal strengths through wise upgrading and dismantling.
It does seem useful.
Right? If you plan to continue your crusade, upgrading may give you the edge you need. Of course, those who are inadequately prepared for battle probably won't end up on the winning side.
That's certainly true enough. And hey, if it'll make me stronger, I'm sure I'll figure it out. If it'll help me take him down.
All right. Discerning customer. Let's see. Let's see. Guess I'll buy one of these. Okay, I'll just leave it there for now. Actually, there is something else I wanted to dismantle real quick, which is the amber blade. Oh, I already dismantled it, right? Okay. Alright, little upgrade. Where are we going? Return to the grounded ship. Okay, where, oh where?
Well, it looks like we'll get the repairs we need.
Maybe, but that's only half of our problem. Without a proper crew, we'll wind up shipwrecked again.
We don't have time to find one, and we can't hire a ship without permission.
We'll just have to do what we can. But we've seen where my sailing skills get us.
I'm not forcing you to come. I'll do it alone if I have to.
I wonder if there are any free sailors around.
What kind of foreshadowing is that? Free sailors. Time to do some maneuvering again. Time to dance.
Look, there's something growing all the way out here. That is one gutsy flower.
It's a princessia.
That's quite an elegant name.
My sister loved them.
I see. Thank you. And everybody's in position, I take it?
Yes. Preparations are underway now. We're all looking forward to it.
Not much longer. Keep up the good work.
Of course.
If anyone can succeed, it's you, sir.
The time is nigh, Celica. Time to do what needs to be done. For you, for him, for everyone. Is something the matter, Velvet?
Oh, no, I just didn't want to disturb you.
Perish the thought. You're not disturbing anyone. She's your sister, too.
I know, I just figured that, well, she loved you the most out of all of us. And that, you also loved her more than anyone else, so...
Velvet, there's no ranking among family. Celica, Laphicet, you're all very important to me.
Yeah, you're right.
It's almost the anniversary of her death. I better go to the Cape and pick her a princessia.
That's a good idea. I'm sure that would make her happy.
Yes. I really hope it does.
That snake Artorias.
They say flowers have different meanings and stuff, right? Any idea what princessias signify?
Betrayal.
Oh?
Damn, that one hit. Return to the grounded ship. Was this the way? I think the grounded ship is... Oops. Hold on. Okay, wait, what? Okay, it was... I was pushing X. Hold on. Okay, so where am I? I am... Okay, I need to go to the bottom. So literally where I'm pointing at, that's where I need to go. And where I'm going right now, I don't know, I've never been here, I don't think. Let me go in there just to check it out. Ooh. Spoopy. I hope I don't get like one shot killed. Oh, so they won't let me go because there's a watch. But there is stuff I could get, so this is somewhere I could come back later. Okay. Hey. No stone unturned. You know the saying. I may not be like every single inch of this game being like examined, but I remember playing Pokemon games when I was younger, and they would put little things in like if you ran into, like, sometimes there was games on, oh wait, is this the, yeah, right here. Like on Super Mario, like if you run into a bush and then you like hold down and then you try and like jump up and then while holding crouch, something will happen, or there's kind of secrets like that in games, and if you're not open on trying to find out where more that stuff is, you sort of miss out on it, you know? It could be monotonous trying to find stuff like that, though. And it could take the fun out of a game. I would always recommend people just enjoy the game. If you have a game you like, enjoy it. If you're the kind of person that likes to get every single thing in the game, hey, do that. But don't feel forced to, because, you know, games are made to help you relax, you know? Should I fight one? I'll fight one.
On to battle! See this? See this? Deception! Come! Deception! See this? Deception! Deception! One down.
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
Grade is an assessment of your performance in battle. The better your style, the better your result will be. The amount of proficiency earned for master skills after battle is governed by grade, so aim for the best scores. Also, they don't say this, but style is basically, the grade is just like your combo and like amalgamation of things that they give you a grade on. So we'll do one more just to see what other grade we'll have.
Don't waste my time.
Deception! See this? Hold stop! Deception! See this? Deception! Deception! See this?
I hate when they're flying, it's so hard to...
Hold stop! Hold stop! Hold stop!
Oh snap. I don't do that often, but, you know, when I do, I probably should do that just to flex on them more. Maybe I can unlock something else if I dodge, like, just at the right time kind of thing, you know? I've never been a big dodger.
For one! Deception! See this? Deception! 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 See this? Hold up! Hold up! Deception! Deception! See this? Deception! Hold up! Hold up! Deception! See this? Hold up! See this?
I refuse to fall here.
Alright, grade 0.47. I wonder... Let's see, details. So this is how the grade can be changed. The amount of break souls, the KO free victory, which we got, difficulty bonus, which I can change. Technically I can make it harder, but I'm just going to leave it where it's at, because it's at its normal. And also item free victory, so we did win without using an item. So those things happen, but when there's other things that influence the grade, it will include them. So just because it doesn't show up doesn't mean that there's not other ways to change that grade. But yeah, things like I think the speed of the battle and everything like that can affect the grade. And then the higher the grade, the better things that you'll get. I think one of the things is like the amount of battles before you save or before you go to like a town or something like that.
Do the demons you kill turn back into humans?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Remember the demon that attacked us near the coast? When it died, it turned back into a human. Every demon I've killed has stayed a demon. So, I was just wondering what was different.
Do demons stay demons when they die? But what about Nico and the villagers I killed?
Maybe it's just a case-by-case sort of thing.
Who cares? A corpse is a corpse, whether it's human or demon.
Yeah. I guess being human again doesn't help much if you're already dead.
Exactly. All that matters is that the demons I devour make me stronger. Nothing more.
What do you think about that? Do you think that it does help the person before they actually pass? Like maybe they're tortured and they can't control what they're doing, and then when they turn back they're like, okay, thank you, I'm not hurting anyone else, thank you for stopping me or something, That could be it. In which case she's doing good deeds and getting stronger, so yeah. That's if that's a thing.
She's hopeless. Her keel's busted. It'd be faster to build a new ship.
Her keel?
You could say she's like a man with a broken back.
And how in blazes did you end up running aground here? I wouldn't think it possible.
If you can't help, that's enough. Go back to town.
What now? Do we try to find a new ship?
I can't think of anything else. I just hope we have time.
O Empyrean Innominat, hear my prayer. Blessings and honor unto thee. This frail flesh a sacrifice to be thy foundation.
Sister.
Oh, Oscar! What brings you here? Your face! What happened to you?
A demon got the better of me. I've been summoned back to the Abbey, but I thought I'd stop by on my way.
My poor brother. I'm so sorry.
There is pain, but I can still fight. The scar will serve to remind me of my inexperience.
An underhanded foe, no doubt.
No. The demon saps her enemy's strength with her left hand and turns it against them. It was a girl with black hair and eyes full of fire. She poses a threat for even a seasoned Praetor. Please, take care, dear sister.
It was her!
Teresa?
Understood. I will. Worry not. A failure as minor as this is not the end of the world.
To be honest, I came hoping you would cheer me up like that. Well, I do believe I recognize those earrings.
Of course. I treasure them dearly. Thank you.
They suit you just as well as I thought they would. I must take my leave now.
Lady Teresa, we've captured a stowaway.
I wasn't stowing away, you twit! I merely boarded without permission!
You're a collaborator with that demon woman. Where is she?
Your tortures are useless against the mighty Magilu! Because I'll spill my guts just fine without him.
Perfect. Alright, time to play some tag again. I mean, I could take them out. It's just, there's so many enemies that it's not that they're like specifically tailored or put here. Like, they're just procedurally generated and tossed here. So you'll see like a bunch of them. and being able to dodge them can be tricky. You know, depending on which one it is, it's not too hard. But yeah, I would say do the battles, because it helps you get your skill and everything like that. Not necessarily like you need skill, but uh-oh.
There was word from the Abbey. They're holding a public execution for a witch who tried to draw demons into the city.
Is that so? Sounds like a real nasty character.
I'd stay away from the city if I were you. It's a common tactic for Lady Teresa. Threaten one criminal to draw out their allies.
Are you saying I'm a criminal? Pot calling the kettle black, isn't it?
That's why I'm warning you. Lady Teresa's top class, even among Exorcist Praetors. I wouldn't think badly of you if you fled.
A witch? It has to be Magilu, huh?
It looks like the Abbey is onto us. We'd best assume they've already found the tunnel.
No sense trying to buy a ship now.
Then don't buy one. Steal it.
Steal a ship from Helavis. Just the two of us.
We have at least one other on our side.
Dial?
He said he can navigate. If he joins forces with us, all the better.
That could be. But what happens to Magilu?
I suppose that's up to the Abbey.
True. Oh, let's go.
Let's head to Dial's cave.
Sorry, Magilu. Rest in peace.
Wait, where's the cave at? Partner up with Dial and Hadlow Hollow. Oh, okay, I was like, where am I looking at? Okay. That way. See ya. Here, I'll fight this guy. Just to get some experience.
See this? See this?
Out of my way!
Hey, hold up! Deception!
Nice.
We're finished here. Let's go.
Ooh, grade 7 or 0.79, not too bad. What did they put in there? See, victory within 28 seconds. That was a part of it. Nice. And that just gives me a little bit more experience and a little bit more gold, and even just a little bit at a time is better than nothing. Whoa. How am I supposed to get there then? Oh, okay, I see. So I can't really point, but you see where I'm trying to go, the purple cave. If I look down a little bit, it says Beardsley Snow-Covered Hamlet. That's connected to the one on the bottom, the one lower. So what I'm going to do is go to the lower one and then see if I can get over to that Hadlow Hollow like that. Oh no. What the? I confused the heck out of him, huh? Alright, let's go. Ooh. Ooh. He almost had me. Wait, have I been here? Yeah, I've been here. I think I just started off by looking like that and it looked weird. Alright, just in case, we're going to save, because you never know.
You really go all out, don't you?
What do you mean?
Look, you're using Dial, threatening the guild, abandoning Magilu. You see?
I'm not abandoning her. She can take care of herself.
Nothing stops you, does it?
There's a lot I don't understand about Magulu, but I know she won't be killed so easily. Besides, I'm sure she's already told the Abbey everything she knows about us.
You're probably right.
That means we need an ace up our sleeve, like a demon they believe to be dead.
All right. One last good sharpening and I'll call this blade done. Do your blades need sharpening too? I'd be happy to take care of it for you if you want.
No thanks. I was taught never to leave my lifeline in the hands of another.
Sure. Sounds like you found a good teacher. I don't care if it's me who does it, as long as you're keeping them well maintained. Just in case you don't already know, after you sharpen your blades, you should rub them with clove oil and wipe them down with wool.
Yeah, I know. I was taught that too. By the man who killed my brother.
So I don't really, I'm not a weapon person, although that's funny that I say that because like I have a practice throwing knife and like I only bought one because I only needed one. Like it's not like I'm out here a ninja. Like it wasn't a kunai. It was like a throwing knife, a throwing dagger. No, it was a throwing knife. Like the kinds that you would use to. No, it's sharp. It goes into a tree, you know, like something tough. Like it's not dulled, you know. It's not a practice one. It's a real pointed, you know, it's not like dulled at the end or anything like that. So it's pointed but I would regularly practice like just handling a blade because it didn't flip. It was a single, you know, casted piece like that. So I would regularly practice, you know, catching it and stuff like that. And I don't recommend doing it, but you know, I'm not the kind of person that like had to maintain because I've done it at my friends a few times where I would like throw it at a tree or something, but I wouldn't regularly like take it anywhere. Like I would just practice at home, like tossing it and catching it and doing tricks with it by keeping it in the hand with only one hand kind of thing. But yeah, I mean, I'm not like that, but I can say because I've been a fighter that it's the same thing to maintain your weapon if you're a fighter, in which case that means your body. So maintain your body, do some workouts, you know, like I'm not saying spend days at the gym. You can spend 1 out of 7 days, not even a whole day at the gym, not even at the gym. You could do it at home, you could do it throughout the day. Just do something that you actively already do and use a workout to not just enhance it, but to make sure you can keep doing it kind of thing. So if you enjoy needlework, do some hand exercises because it'll help you, you know, stave off arthritis. Or if you enjoy playing games and sitting at a desk or something, or sitting at your couch, do some stuff to work your core, work your hips, your thighs, because those things are being supported throughout the day and you're not actually working them out if you're sitting down a lot, you know. So just, you know, remember, if you like to do something, you can work your body out to allow you to continue doing it because your body basically deteriorates as you get older, you know. And you want to stay strong. That's the goal. Goal is not to be like, oh, look at me, I'm buff. Goal is like, look at me, I can walk still. You know, like I've got strong enough legs to walk kind of thing. Okay, where are we going? Okay, now I know where I'm going. I'm like, where's... I'm gonna be dodging a bunch of enemies, so sorry you're gonna hear a lot of enemies being triggered, but I'm gonna do my best to try and cut past them. There are some games that you really do have to like try and get as much battles in. There are some Final Fantasy games, and I think some Pokemon games that you do have to grind a bit depending on your Pokemon, or, you know, in Final Fantasy case, depending on, you know, what class you use, what weapon you use, stuff like that. Or, you know, you may have to change your level, in which case you would have to grind your levels up more. Okay, straight across. Let's go. See ya. If you attempt it and can't do it, that's totally fine. I've played enough games where I sort of understand. Sometimes you don't need to fight every single battle, but sometimes you want to get to a certain level before moving forward, and I've felt like that in so many games. When I grew up, I was like, oh no, I'm gonna try and make my level about even before I move forward, or I'm gonna get this item before going forward. And it can make it pretty hard to play the game when you put a handicap like that on yourself. So for me, because I'm streaming, I'm just going for the story primarily, and then secondary, the side quests and stuff like that. So whether that's the main story or side missions, I'm gonna try and do all of those. But if it's something like, oh, you didn't get this one weapon, so that means you didn't get... If it was a side quest weapon, sure, I'll get that. But if it's like, you know, I just went to the edge of the map in a specific location to get it, I don't really care about that, you know. I forgot the name of the ninja game, but I remember playing a ninja game when I was a kid on the PlayStation. Man, that game was so hard. You had to like stealth kill other enemies, and you were like going on rooftops and stuff like that, using like poison and stuff like that. It was pretty cool. But it was such a like headache because I hated stealth games, but I had spent money on this game, you know, so I had to play it. I mean, I didn't have to play it, but I invested money, so I felt I had to play it. I don't think I passed it, but I ended up playing it enough that I got used to it. But man, it was so nerve-wracking because when you lost, you had to start all the way back over on the first part of the mission, and sometimes you could take out like 12 enemies and there's like 30 enemies, and then like one person spots you and then you lose because the mission is you're not supposed to be spotted at all. It's like, man, I'm tired of this. So I know I didn't finish the game because I'm pretty sure there was something like that stopped me.
What are you two doing back here?
Things didn't work out. We'll lend a hand with your raid.
Awfully presumptuous, aren't you?
I'm a demon. Comes with the territory.
You got me there. Ah, gods. I think that's the first time I've laughed since turning demon. But are you sure? It's suicide, you know.
Maybe not. I have a plan. The Exorcists have a hostage they're using to lure me into the city.
Then we can sneak in through the tunnel into the storehouse.
No. I expect they'll have an ambush ready there. So instead, we hit them with a direct frontal assault.
You call that a plan?
No. I call it a feint. As their forces converge on the front, A second group slips in via the tunnel, strikes the docks, and secures a ship. After that, the two groups meet up and we all sail away. And I want you at the helm.
Answer me this, then. Who's making this frontal assault of yours?
I will, naturally.
That works. When?
Tomorrow. Can we rest here until then?
Make yourself at home. Nothing so comfy as a bed of tar.
Velvet? Hey, Velvet? Laphicet? You were crying out. Were you having a nightmare? Oh, Laphicet, it was terrible! Hey, come on, let go of me. I have to go. I have something important to do. What's that? Arthur told me to come meet him at the Shrine of Tranquility. No, Laphicet! No! Listen to me! Praetor He's going to!
Are you all right? You were tossing and turning.
I'm fine. It was just a dream. If you don't want to go with me, I understand.
That wouldn't do. How can I repay you if you die?
You are an odd one.
Am I? I always thought of me as just me.
Oh, that's good.
Who's this Artorias?
My target. He killed my brother.
We're ready. Dial should be at the entrance.
Let's get going then.
Never had a brother. I've had cousins. I've also had friends, you know. I mean, I still have a friend that I've been a friend with since I've been a kid. And I mean like third grade, fourth grade, something like that. So let me think about that. Probably like 20 years. That's crazy, huh? That is crazy. That's a big chunk of years there.
Sleep well?
Just fine, thanks. And your special concoction?
Ready for deployment anytime. By the way, I never caught your name.
Velvet.
We'll sail together if you live, Velvet. If not, at least I know what to put on your tombstone.
You've got a sharp tongue.
I've always been that way.
Right then, we're off to attack Helives. That reminds me. Where do you think that boy who took the compass ran off to?
Helives, I'd imagine, since Malakim are always tethered to exorcists.
That means we might run into him during our attack.
Are you getting squeamish about killing the boy because you feel indebted to him for healing you?
No. If he gets in the way, I'll take him down.
But?
I have to remember to thank him first.
Right.
Does that bother you at all?
No, not really. I just know that Malakim don't taste very good.
Malakim don't suit your palate? I'll call that a positive.
Devotee. Okay. Wait. A title for one who has played the game for a length of time. Thanks for playing. So we're at 300 out of 3,000 minutes? 300 minutes? I don't understand where they... Anyways, we got Devotee. think I'd stick with Furious Fighter for now. Oh, it's still going up. Okay, I understand now. I was like, what? Alright, let's just stay where we're at. Let's save it. And can I actually jump off the side? I can. Oh, I can actually break this. I probably should have done that before. Okay, we're just going to the front, like she said.
Who goes there?
Oh, I'm pretty sure you were expecting me.
See this?
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Combo bonus effects. Martial arts, hidden arts, Malak arts, and break soul arts have reduced soul gauge costs, increased chances to inflict status effects, increased stagger time, and increased damage. The break soul effect is especially large, and performing a mystic art after multiple break souls will deal devastating amounts of damage, so that's pretty cool. I think what they were talking about is just there's different ways that you can combo. One is just the amount of attacks, and one can be, you know, every time you defeat an enemy. I think another one can be like...
The townspeople are gone. I was right. It's a trap.
Uh-oh. A trap it is. We can't go into any of those places.
Me. Oh, you're more of a softie than I ever gave you credit for, demon lady.
You're here. You're the demon that escaped the island?
What if I am?
You hurt my dear Oscar. You will pay for that. Slowly.
Oh, we'll do this slowly.
Come and face me, then, Exorcist!
I am honor bound to aid them.
Grab your left arm!
Fire and water come! See this? See this? Go to the move! Deception! Deception! See this? Deception! Deception! See this? See this? See this?
That all you got? Is this all you've got?
A pair of demons should be simple for you.
See this? Hold up! Say ya! Fire and water come! Hold up!
Come on.
Go to the move! Deception! 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 Who wants to taste my blade next?
All I have to form up! Out of my way!
Deception! Strike! Hang in there, Velvet!
You too.
Got him.
See this?
Nice.
I admire your endurance, but you will regret this soon enough. Number 2.
You can't finish your own work. Coward.
I won't fall for your taunts. That arm of yours is too dangerous. Besides, to dispose of demon filth, one ought to use an appropriate tool.
Well, I've got tools of my own. Tools of flamestone, sulfur, and oil.
Those will explode.
What? Our stores of flamestone!
Rokuro!
I'm with you!
Hey! Aren't you forgetting someone?
What are you all doing? After them!
Lady Teresa! The ships! The port! It's all on fire!
Orderlies, put out the fires at once!
Time to get moving.
Move it! We're ready to set sail!
I think he's dead.
I won't let you escape! Never!
Oh, this should be fun, huh?
Deceitful snake!
I'm a demon. Spare me your sins.
Then you can
Looks
pay
like I'm
with
going
your
for the
life.
kids.
Earth and wind!
Hold up!
Give up!
Deception! Deception! See this? See this? Deception! Deception! Deception!
Take this!
See this?
Take this!
Deception!
Down!
Hold up! Deception! See this? Deception! Deception!
Give up!
Deception!
Give up!
Deception! Deception!
Take this!
For more! Deception! Deception!
Give up!
Ready?
See this? See this? Deception!
Give up!
See this? Hold up! See this?
Give up! Give up!
See this?
Take this!
Hey! Hold up! See this? Hey! For more! Deception!
Give up!
Deception!
Brought that barrier down. Girl. Try to throw a barrier up.
Give up!
Deception! Hold up!
Now!
Hold up!
Got her.
Can't afford to let it end here.
I should have just waited so I could have ended her with that.
As
But
Exorcist Praetor Teresa, I give you this order. Do it, number 2.
oh, something stuck.
The kid's gonna blow himself up!
To think you were a demon!
The crybaby exorcist.
I wasn't crying!
2 Praetors. Not looking good.
Knock them back. That's an order. Knock them back, or I'll eat you.
An order?
Now!
Why? Why would they do such a thing to us?
We're finished! Hellevese is no more!
Curse you. Curse you.
Such ghastly demons. The Abbey, no. Lord Artorias himself must be informed.
Well, if he didn't know, now he knows. Mega Sonic Thrust and Form 2 imbue Earth. Item free victory over powerful foe. Ooh, 11.19 points. Freak yeah, I didn't know that was gonna be one. 6 break souls, that did something. Foreign daggers. Paladin's Ventite, yeah. Enables soul charge in battle after guarding for a set amount of time. With Paladin's Ventite soul charge, guard continuously for 1.5 seconds to regain 30 soul gauge, 1 soul's worth. I like that. Gives you more incentive to like quickly block instead of trying to dodge. Some enemies increase in strength after a certain amount of okay, let me restart this one. Some enemies increase in strength if a certain other enemy is present on the battlefield. This effect is called Power Link. You can break Power Links by defeating the appropriate enemies. Power Links often appear on reinforcements, so don't underestimate your foes even if they are low level.
Well, that turned out better than I expected. Though we wound up with a little extra.
Extra?
He looks like he'd be a scrumptious midday snack for you.
A snack?
She's just teasing.
No. If that's an order, I accept it.
Should we really be taking this kid along?
His arts will be useful to us, and we can always get rid of him.
Precisely. Malak are tools. Use them and ditch them. Isn't that right, number 2?
Yes.
Oh. Earned a new title, Child of the Wild.
Now that was a right old conflagration. Don't think they'll be chasing after us anytime soon. You certainly didn't leave them much of a port, though. I wonder if the town will ever recover.
How much did you tell them?
I had just started episode 2, Magilou's Fury, where wherein the beautiful witch is captured and tortured by a demon most cruel!
I'm starting to see why they wanted to execute you. You seem busy.
We need more hands. We have to set our course and tie down the cargo. I've unfurled the sails. Does that not look safe to you?
Sure. As long as it doesn't come loose. Our destination is Logris. Set a course.
I'll do what I can, but this vessel really needs a bigger crew. We need to hire more men. Besides, if we keep sailing this way...
Velvet! How's our heading?
This is so hard to read.
Actually, you're holding it wrong. It's built to function even if the ship is rolling.
Velvet!
The heading's fine! Kid, what's your name?
Number 2.
Not that. Your real name. Surely you have one. Wanna hold it?
If that's an order...
I'm asking you what you want.
So you're ordering me to answer?
Right. You Malakim would destroy yourselves as long as it was an order, wouldn't you?
That is our purpose.
You really are tools. In that case, keep your mouth shut.
Cannon fire astern! Pirates! That flag, it's got to be Ivory's pirate crew!
They've got a bead on us, folks! And in case you hadn't noticed, we aren't really equipped for sea combat!
To land, then! We can fight them there!
Alright, we're about to have some fun, huh?
Huh. Well, look at that. They really are a bunch of demons. That works in our favor.
You knowingly pick fights with demons? Must have a death wish. You're in trouble now that we're on land.
Wipe them out, number 2. That's an order.
Whoa there. We're not the one you'll be fighting.
It'll be me.
A Malak?
No, I'm the Reaper.
Deception!
What is this guy?
A Malak pirate?
A sword, twin blades. No pendulum that I can see.
Deception! Hold up! See this? Let's go! How's that? See this? See this? Deception! Hold up! Hold up! Who's that? Deception! Deception! See this? Who's that? How's that? No escape! Hold up! See this? See this? Deception! Hold up! Deception! 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 Too slow! No escape!
You passed the test. Join us,
Well, aren't you the impudent one?
says the demon who torched Televes.
You knew about that?
I hope you realize we're doing you a favor. If you'd stayed on that course, you would have smashed right up against the gate of Vortigern.
You guys are headed for Midgand, aren't you? That means you're gonna have to go through the Narrows up ahead. But the kingdom has a massive fortress there built to defend them, with a tremendous gate.
A fortress.
If this is true, we're in your debt.
We desire to pass through as well, but we lack the strength. I propose we form a partnership.
I'd be a fool to blindly trust the words of a pirate.
Do you really want to see the gate for yourself? We won't stop you. We'll even throw you a nice funeral if you like.
So what? We're allowed to refuse?
Your business is your business, and ours is ours. There's nothing more to say.
So what? They tried to shoot us for
you
nothing?
can't go alone. We'll all come with you.
You'd only get in the way. Stick to the plan and focus on your duties aboard the Van Eltia.
You know, I've played this game, but I don't think I finished this game. And I don't remember if he's the first mate and the guy that he was speaking to was the captain, or if the guy he was speaking to was under him and the captain is somewhere else. But either way, we're going. Alright, Daredevil's Ventide allows wandering enemies to join battle on normal difficulty or higher. Heck yeah, I think we're on normal. And it says allows wandering enemies to join battle. That means if there was more than one, it allows an enemy to just join in, right? Or does that mean just like if I'm fighting, they can just join in randomly anyways? Let's make sure we're on normal. Okay, let's read this out. Malak arts offer powerful wide area attacks and healing skills, but require time to cast. Their damage is affected by the user's art attack and target's art defense. Holding the button assigned to a Malak art will alter the timing at which it is unleashed. Malak arts can be chained into combos. Higher combo counts reduce the casting time, so it can be effective to lead them with martial and hidden arts. Lead into them with. Okay, so you can cancel Malak art by tapping the left button or bumper twice. Okay. The stronger the foe, the lower the chances of inflicting added effects, but there are ways to improve these chances. For example, exploit enemy weaknesses. So if it says they're, weak to fire, do that. Try to inflict a status element on a stunned enemy. Try to stun an enemy afflicted by a status element. Lowering enemies' abilities and trying to afflict the corresponding status elements and use break souls and other methods of guard breaking. So it's like constantly just chipping at them, If you possess the Daredevil's Ventide and earn high grade in consecutive battles in the same location on normal or higher difficulties, a rare, highly dangerous enemy may appear into the fray. So that's what I was talking to about. You just keep doing that in the same area, don't leave, and you can get to fight an enemy that could give you something good. They're called dire foes. Because other foes are invincible in their presence, they are a challenge to defeat, but they can be fled from. Achieve victory against these fearsome opponents and you'll earn valuable items, piles of gold, and tons of grade. Dire foes appear more often if the battle difficulty is higher, hard has 5 times the chances than normal, and more grade has been earned based on the average across recent battles, and more battles have been fought in the area. So all those things add up basically. Searching in areas you have outgrown may be helpful as well. So that means places that you've already out-leveled. I feel like they sort of added that a bit late, but oh well.
Tragically, your favorite witch is neither a sailor nor a warrior. All she can really do is look on.
No argument there.
Is the Gate of Vortigern really something that impressive, Dial?
They've got a fortress and a patrolling fleet, but the gates is the real show. Even a battleship couldn't blast its way through that thing.
Is there no sea route that avoids the Narrows?
There is, so to speak, but it's a long way out into the open sea. We just end up shipwrecked.
Right, without a whole crew. Alright then. No other way about it.
And what are you folks planning anyway?
Like I said, we're getting through that gate. If you're not helping us, then the conversation's over.
Is it possible to get through?
If the first mate says he'll do it, he'll do it.
You sure put a lot of faith in him. He's a Malak, isn't he?
That doesn't matter. He's got the captain's blessing, and that's enough for us.
Couldn't you ignore the Narrows and just sail around?
Not now. We lost both our compass and several of our crew in an earlier attack.
Compass?
Huh.
But in the end, we're pirates. If someone blocks our way, we can't just fall back.
And that's what makes a pirate, huh? The pirates share our goal. I don't think we have any choice but to band together.
True enough. If forward lies destruction and backward lies doom, sideways is your only option!
And yet you don't feel like helping out.
I sure don't.
That Malak isn't all he seems. Who knows what's up his sleeves?
The kid's a Malak too. Hey boy, you sense anything?
We both have ulterior motives. In any case, let's go after him.
Should I try to boost this as much as possible? Oh, I don't have enough fragments. That's what it was. Can I buy some amber fragments? Amber. Oh, I'm gonna have to buy amber things and break them down. I think. I'm pretty sure. Alright. There we go. Alright, so we're both a little bit stronger, weapons-wise. Alright, the kid's gonna need something as well. I'll deal with all that later. I'll deal with that off stream, because that can be pretty dry conversation, you know?
I know you probably won't listen to me, but you shouldn't get involved with Ifrit's pirates. Ifrit is the fiercest, most villainous pirate in all the seas. Every sailor trembles at his name.
For a demon, you're pretty wimpy.
Demon or not, scary is scary.
So this Ifrit is that tough?
You bet. Rumor has it he's an unrepentant troublemaker and is as strong as an ogre. His gang are all fearless, wild rogues. They've turned the tables on the Royal Navy time and time again. And best of all is their ship, the Von Eltia. She's a legend that's traveled to distant lands across the sea.
Nice. Sounds like I'd get along with them just fine.
You seem to know an awful lot about them yourself.
Well, it's just that every sailor dreams of being as wild and free as Ifrit and his pirate crew.
I guess.
Hey, I can dream, can't I? Demon or human or even lizard, we all got our fantasies.
That's a interesting ship. Alright, what do we do now? Follow the pirate Malak. Oh, right. Now we can go. Yo, you see those spiders? I wonder if I was passing spiders on my way over here. Oh, I know there's 2 of them there now. And those green things probably drop something as well. Or they're probably eggs, I don't know. But either way. Yo. Oh, those aren't eggs. And the spiders are coming out to play too. Hello.
Don't get overconfident.
I'll stop you! Deception! Form 2! See this? See this? Next!
Come on, really?
That's a lot. Enemies have a small chance of dropping equipment when they are defeated. Some say that each enemy has 1 unique equipment drop. Each character has 2 of 3 types of abilities: martial arts, hidden arts, and Malak arts. Martial arts are effective against enemies with low defense. Malak arts are better against enemies low art defense, while hidden arts are somewhere in between. So martial arts is physical, Malak arts is magic, and hidden arts is like specials. Changing your party or your battle party based on your enemy's defenses will help in assuring victory. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, time to move. Oh wait. They can do the wandering thing. Alright, so we're gonna test that out.
Don't get overconfident.
See this? Deception! Vengeance! Deception!
They were nothing.
Alright, let's keep moving. It didn't work. I thought it was gonna allow multiple to come in before, like even if I defeated the enemy, it was gonna trigger more of them to just come in automatically, but it didn't do that. I know I'm avoiding a lot, but I'm going to like make up for it and like try and grind a little bit, not excessive, but just a little bit for skills mostly.
So, you've chosen to trust a pirate?
Not for a second. But if you're prepared to lend us the use of your ship and crew until we reach the capital, we'll help you.
I'll agree to those terms. But there's something I should tell you first. I bring ill fortune to all those around me. The Reaper's curse. I could flip this coin 1,000 times and still land on tails. Trying to get through the fort cost the lives of 5 good sailors. If you join up with me, I can't guarantee your safety.
Why would you go out of your way to warn us?
Even demons don't want to meet an unfair death, right? If you still want to come with me, just know the risks.
Works for me. I land on tails, I'll flip it to heads on my own.
Your name?
Velvet. This is number 2.
I'm Rokuro. A pleasure.
Eizen.
You've got a plan of attack, I'm sure. Let's hear it.
To put it bluntly, Vortigern is impregnable. It won't fall to an attack whether by sea or by land.
So, no plan?
Wait, what about both at once?
Exactly. First, we send in the Von Eltia to draw their fleet out of the Narrows. Then we slip inside and open the sea gate ourselves. The Von Eltia will then break away and rush back into the channel. We'll climb aboard and push through.
One slip and we're all as good as dead.
Then don't slip and we're not dead.
Walking with the Reaper, huh?
The plan is already in motion. Let's move. This cave leads to the fortress.
Alright, sounds like a plan. A plan is better than no plan. I think we're still going the right way. Hopefully. Wait, oh, okay, into the cave. I was like, wait, the entrance was behind me. That's not what they meant. But I do want to figure out what's over here. Sometimes they put stuff out of the way. There we go. Alright, got to, okay, so I think I should just let the plain paper do the upgrading. Same thing for everything that he already has right now. Huh. Just leave it like that. Let's see, it's mastered. Might as well change it. This one is mastered. I'll change it. Mastered. I'll change it. Cool. Oh, wait. Cool. Alright, so for the most part, I'm switching around equipment purely to get skills learned, and that way I have them permanently, even if it is passive. Like I don't have the skill because I have the equipment equipped anymore. If I learn the skill, if I master it, so I'll master it, switch over whatever weapon I actually want. And what I'll do is I'll play the game some other time off stream, and I'll try and make that weapon better, you know. So I just want to let you guys know, if you see that, oh, he got somehow a little bit stronger. How did he get a little bit more gold or something? I do plan on later. It's just before I didn't, because I was like, I didn't want to leave the dungeon because the dungeon made me go forward in the story. So I now can, but I just want to give you guys a heads up. Fashion. Okay, so besides her clothes, I didn't really change anything else. And I think I want to leave her clothes like this because it does look pretty suggestive. Like, yeah, that's how she feels because she turns into that monster, how she, like, with the arm, you know? But I don't know, it's very suggestive. I think I'd rather go here because that's what she, before she turned into that, that's what she wore. So that's what I'm gonna keep her as right there. For him, let's see, we got that hair, and we also have a hat hair. Yo, that forehead though. Not gonna lie, my hair was like that when I was a kid, and I had that little cowlick, like, on the very top. Alright, no other outfits. What about costume? A hat, glasses, an eye patch, a rose. Eye patch though. Nah, he don't need it. He reminds me too much of Ichigo right there, like with that long hair, or a little longer, like that orange hair. And switching over to this, it does, he got the outfit for that, like that. This looks more like relaxed, the hair. This looks more like put together, because look at the outfit. I mean, the boots don't really say that, but you know what? That outfit does go with them right there. Let's leave it like that. I mean, he is a pirate. Should I put an eye patch on him? Does it work? Let's see, which one is it? This one. Nah. Okay. Strategy. Everyone's strategy. Target rear furthest from the character. High level first. Dark casting, okay. Okay, so I shouldn't make him just do healing, because he doesn't have just healing, so that's good. I'm not going to just do healing. He does have physical attacks, he has a mana attack, and a healing. So that's good. I don't know why I thought... Yikes. That all needs to change. I'll change all that some other time. And it's not for my benefit, but it's also because the computer might also go off of these things, and hopefully it'll change some of the abilities up. So, okay. It's pretty cool. Items. I'll deal with that another time. Alright, let's go through with this. Oh, right. I came in here to look for the extra stuff. Now let's go. Let's fight the scorpion. Haven't fought one yet.
You'll be rust on my blade. Toward one!
See this? See this? Hold up! Hold up! How's that? How's that?
I wish I had power like that.
I'd forget about it if I were you.
We got 4 people now.
Look at all these vines. They're too tangled to cut through.
I'm carrying some flint. Just burn through it.
Do you really think this is a good place for us to start a fire?
Normally, no. But we're also demons and Malakim. Get what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're not exactly normal ourselves.
You can use kindling to burn vines and other obstructions and open a way forward. You can also burn vines on rocks to examine them. Nice. Alright, right or left? We'll go left. Don't know what this way leads to, but we're going. Whoa. Okay. Ooh. There is a... Oh, what was it called again? Dang it. What was it? Kit and Caboodle. Yeah, we need that whole kit and caboodle. We only got one other place we can go, which is right. So technically it's to our left coming back out, but right when we first came in. Spider. I guess that's about it. Let's see what's over here. Oh, just more stuff. I'll grab it. Why not? Okay, now left or right? We'll do again left and whoa. Guess not.
The kid's awfully quiet. You think maybe there's something wrong with him?
She told him to shut his
Number
mouth.
2's always that way.
Stop that. Calling him by a number is cruel.
What's Rokuro mean?
Well, son number 6, technically.
Same thing then.
Not even remotely. You all right, kid?
Why didn't you say something? If Eizen hadn't noticed in time, you'd be dead.
Because you ordered me to keep my mouth shut.
That's not what I meant! Why? Why would you do that?
Whoa, take it easy, Velvet.
Let me guess, kid. You were bound by an exorcist? I thought as much. The boy's will has been sealed away. Malakim have individual personalities, just like humans. But exorcists have developed methods to seal those personalities away, so they can use Malakim as uncomplaining tools.
Will he always be like this?
Can't say. I've never seen one escape the exorcist before.
Listen, kid. If you're ever in trouble, speak up, okay?
If I'm in trouble?
You said exorcists bind Malakim's free will.
Yeah. We've lived in this land a long time, and we're our own folk, just like humans. Only a small portion of humans, those with strong resonance, like the exorcists, were able to perceive our existence.
But the Advent changed that.
Now Malakim can be seen by ordinary people. We're being robbed of our free will and made into obedient tools. Humans praise Artorias for providing a miraculous new weapon against demons, but Malakim aren't mere objects.
Malakim aren't things?
They are. As far as Artorias is concerned, Malakim, demons, and humans are all nothing more than tools. Everything in service to his utopia of reason. That's all anyone is to him. Even my brother.
Artorias. When she talks about him, she has such conflict. She hates him and remembers such good times. Kit and caboodle. Let's get it. You see him? We got him. What is that, a fish on his tail? Yep. What the heck?
Turtles! Turtles!
What?
Are you a turtle demon or something?
No, you got it all wrong. I'm the White Turtles. Sorry about spooking you, Zol.
If you're not a demon, then perhaps you're a Malak.
Nope, I'm just a plain old Turtles. Nothing more and nothing less. I'm sure you guys have lots of questions about me, but for now, I'd appreciate it if you could hold off on them.
Right. Sure, if you insist.
Much obliged.
The Turtles are traveling merchants of considerable savvy. Their services could be quite useful for members of the underworld like us.
You don't say. Sounds handy.
You betcha. And at old White Turtle shop, we believe the customer's smile is what matters most. That being said, this being where it is, my prices unfortunately might be a little on the high.
Oh no, you're going to give us a bargain.
I'd love to do that, C's. But when you do's business out in remote areas like this, the costs add up and, well...
You're just taking advantage of the situation.
I can't entirely deny that, but...
Then that settles it. You'll do business with us at market prices, and that's final.
We should seal the deal with a smile, too, since it matters so much to him. Like this.
Much obliged.
That was perfect. I love that. At these prices, I'm gonna go in the reds. Love it. Oh, actually. Let's see. Enhance. Oh, I can't enhance this one. I need a bronze scrap. So what I gotta do is buy something with bronze. Which I don't... Oh, I think the battle boots. Alright, let's go.
You sure know how to drive a hard bargain, Velvet.
What else was I supposed to do? Would you rather I devoured him and swiped all his stuff?
You're more frightening than the Reaper.
Still, that Turtles was an interesting guy.
It's a big world, kid. Lot of strange folks out there.
So I'm discovering.
He probably took one look at us and thought the very same thing.
A demon, a Malak, and a Reaper. We've got it all.
Ain't that the truth?
What are turtles, anyway?
Some sort of turtle men.
Yeah, but what are they?
They are what they are. All you need to know is that they're good at peddling things.
They're probably just called turtles because they wear all those sea turtle shells on their backs. After all, Rokuro means sixth son, and that's what I am.
I was Teresa's second tethered Malakim. So I was number 2.
That's a title, not a name.
Huh?
Would someone just give the kid a name already?
A name? For me?
I think this leads to the path untraveled location. Oh, and it probably would have been blocked anyways. And hello. I have a way to still get this. 640. I'll get this, thank you. I'll get one of these. I'll look over here. Reminisce. Good days. See you later. No, I don't need to. Technically, I've reached the place that I needed to, so let's continue. Just gotta burn these vines. Thought maybe I could destroy that rock or something. I could smell a trap here from a mile away. You can also see them hanging from the ceiling, but...
Looks like Ifrid's first mate has a strange superstition.
It's just a habit. Only comes up tails anyway.
What land did that coin come from? I've never seen a coin with a goddess on one side and the Reaper on the other.
Strictly speaking, that's not the Reaper on the back. It's an image of the Demon King, Daus.
Where have I heard that name before?
Martel the goddess, and Daus the demon king. The Book of Ragnarok, chapter 765. The Battle of Yggdrasil.
Whoa, you're awfully well read. The coin was dug up from some ancient ruins in another land. They called the place Carlin long ago. It's made from soft, ordinary gold, but they had some process to harden the metal and make it resistant to scratches.
Wow, that's a rather rare find then.
Do you like to read books?
Teresa's chamber was full of them, so I spent a lot of time reading. Ragnarok is a record of battles from the Age of Myth. I've read it several times now.
Anyway, coins like that are hard to come by. Where did you get it?
It's a long story.
Never mind then.
So, were you deciding something with that coin toss?
Not anything I can talk about yet.
Oh, I'm sorry for prying.
escape! No escape! How's that? No escape! This is the Reaper's power. Who wants some next? See this? No escape! This is the Reaper's power.
Next!
I'll stop you! No escape!
Victory is ours.
Alright, drop items. Drop rates for equipment improve with each enemy defeated in the same battle. So that means defeat a lot of enemies. Okay, so if you are hunting a specific enemy for its equipment drop, save that enemy for last. However, defeating enemies with mystic arts has a much greater impact on drop rate. So if you can create an opportunity to defeat a greater number of enemies with mystic arts, you should take it. Meaning, do an AoE with enemies at a low health to try and take them out as a group as often as possible. And I feel like I try to do that anyway, so that's good. Got a wolf down there. What's over there? So shouldn't go over there. Not really anything I need. Going over there is what I need. What's over here though? Oh.
There's no guard. Do we just go in?
Wait. This isn't what I expected.
There's a barrier over it?
They changed the security.
You weren't kidding, were you? That scorpion and this barrier, all part of your curse.
You'll be lucky if that's the worst of it.
A direct assault would be a bad idea. What's the plan?
Down the cliff, there should be an entrance used during the fortress's construction. We'll check that.
Is it where I was already going?
You did your research.
I had to, didn't I?
I think I can relate to this guy because I've ran into, not a curse because I don't really believe in that, but I have ran into him like, man, that would happen often with this thing, you know. But I know that humans often find a pattern. If something happens, they get superstitious, and I'm not really one to be superstitious, so, but I recognize that a human mind can do things even if you don't want to acknowledge or feel like you wouldn't fall for that kind of stuff, you know? It's like saying, oh, I wouldn't be addicted to sugar, and you're like, but I really like these candy bars.
This one's actually guarded.
Which means there's no barrier. Let's move, everyone.
Stop! Those guards are...
Careful! They're not what they seem!
Oh, hello.
How's that? They've transformed into demons!
What kind of curse is this, Eizen?
You didn't know.
Hold up! How's that? No! You're finished! Deception!
There we go.
You wouldn't expect these guards to carry the demon blight. Is this your curse again?
Probably.
If I'd charged in, that might have turned ugly. Thank you for stopping me.
Don't thank me. He's the one who noticed the danger.
In that case, I'll be counting on you to keep watch. After all, we've got a Reaper with us. Who knows what else we'll find.
Huh?
She's saying it's all right to talk.
Understood. Keeping watch.
Understood. I'll be keeping watch from now on. Mr. Vigilant here. That's good. Alright, I think this is a pretty good place to stop right now. Yeah, so that was pretty good. I really enjoyed playing this game. I really enjoy RPGs a lot. It's just sometimes in RPGs there can be quite a big amount of grinding in between spots, and sometimes the spot in between another spot to grind is less than 2 hours. Meaning, if I play and I get to another spot, or before I get to another spot, I need to grind because the boss is too strong, or I don't have enough money for all the items, just stuff like that. So that's what I worry about sometimes, and if that's the case, that's just the case. But even if that's the case, in between playing the game and the next time I play the game, I'll grind what I need, so that way I won't have to keep grinding every time I'm streaming, you know? And I think I've said that before, but I just want to lay that out again. Yeah, we reached a natural stopping point. I am gonna like check out the characters and everything later on off stream, because you know, I'll take care of more of. I'll describe what I did when I stream again. But yeah, as for this this time around, we've stopped, we've saved, we've done everything we need. Thank you all for stopping by, and yeah, I know that sometimes, you know what, I'm just gonna say it. That sounds weird. That sounds like it could be bad, but what I mean by that is, I've watched YouTubers and I felt like, you know what, I really enjoyed watching this person's videos. You know, sometimes they were low effort. Many times though, they were very high effort, you know, very well put together, edited, but they're usually teams and not a single person at a time. So I just want to say, if I'm that person for someone, thank you for stopping by, and I'll always be here because this is something I'll enjoy doing. This isn't something I get paid for. And if you're okay with very low effort for a while, because that's what I got for that's, you know, it's something that I do to relax. So, you know, and it's gaming, so a lot of it is put onto the game itself and not on myself, and I'm more the commentary portion of it all. Thank you. I do plan on at some point in the future trying my hand at editing and getting a better PC to play games at a better definition and everything. But yeah, until then, just thank you for holding on, and I'm always going to be here, and you want to leave a comment, feel free to, and if you don't want to, no pressure, you know, and you can stay along for the whole ride. For like, I've done that. you know what, I'm gonna say it, I've watched some Ordinary Gamers for a long time. I've never left a comment on any of his videos, and I've watched for like over 5 years for sure. A lot of deep web browsing videos and stuff like that. So I could totally feel the like, oh, I'm just gonna lurk and watch all these videos and not comment. If you're that person, I completely understand, and I just want to say to you, thank you. If you never comment or anything, that's totally fine. I just want to say thank you to everyone, commenter, non-commenter, watcher of every video or not. Thank you. Stop by again Tuesday. We're gonna be playing some more games. State of Decay, we're not quite done yet with the game, but there's another game that I have planned for after that one as well, and I've already got it purchased and downloaded. I'm just waiting for us to finish State of Decay, and then after that, there is another game that I already bought and downloaded as well that we will be playing. But yeah, until then, thank you. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you again for stopping by. Stay safe and have a great rest of your day.